in this video, I wanted to talk about period products, okay? Because I like that there have been like an influx of people on YouTube talking about their periods, because why not, okay? It happens every month, sometimes twice a month, depending on when it catches you, and I feel like you should be able to talk about it freely, right? And I think last year sometime I purchased my first menstrual cup after making fun of it for some time, and then trying to decide if I really wanted to buy it or not, because I don't like pads, okay, or tampons. So although the Always Affinities are great because they keep you dry and it's like a thin situation, it's a thin pad, I still have some of those on days that I don't like to use my menstrual cup. But I feel like they're kind of great, and I can say that after I've used mine a lot every month and have swindled my friend into purchasing one, okay? So the Diva Cup was $40 at Target. You can find it way cheaper online. I was in CVS the other day and I actually saw another brand that was also $40, but it was like collapsible and it had like a little cover. I thought that was interesting. I don't know how that works when it's in, when you put it in. I don't know. So I think it's funny because I tried to have a conversation with my mom about the Diva Cup and she does not want to hear about it. She doesn't want to hear it. She does not want to hear it. My mom's like, no, I don't. Like, she just doesn't get the concept of a cup catching all your thing, all your business, and then you have to like rinse it and pour it out and all that. So the magic behind the Diva Cup is that you can wear for 12 hours depending on your flow, but most of the time you can wear for 12 hours. So the best way to use it is to take a shower in the morning and rinse it out, or I guess if that's when your period started. Like my last period, my period started in the middle of the day, so I just wore a pad up until it was time to take a shower. Then I got back home, then I inserted the Diva Cup, slept with it, got up, magic, nothing's there. Then you take another shower, you empty it, rinse it, put it back in, and then the whole day you don't have to worry about it again, right? Because emptying it in public is a little messy, so I don't recommend like leaving the house with it in if you just woke up with it, because you're gonna have to change it at some point during the day. So I would say put it in the morning, and then it will at least last you until the nighttime, when you can go home and empty it there and do the whole routine over again. When you first start to use it, I mean, if you're not necessarily comfortable touching your body, touching your vagina, this might not be the product for you, only because you have to like I don't know how to explain it. There's like 2 different folds you have to do, and sometimes you might not get it right the first time, so you might have to struggle a little bit to like get it in there, and then you have to like yank on it a little bit, or like pull on it a little bit to make sure that it's sealed. And then like even with the when you're trying to take it out, you pinch it down here, though it's a lot of contorting. You pinch it and then you want to pull it out straight. Don't tip it, because if it's too full then you will have blood on the floor. You don't want that. So if you get real up close and personal with your body, so if you're not comfortable with it, I don't know, you might only want to use it when you're home to get comfortable with it. But I think it's a great product. Things that I didn't know happened, right? Like your cervix moves up and down, correct? So like even on the first day and like sometimes on the later days of my period, I can't use it. Well, it was more of a problem in the beginning, but when I first started using it, but now I guess I don't notice it as much. But like it felt like everything was resting inside the cup, like everything in me was resting inside the cup. And it's because everything shifts during your period, right? So on those days I just don't wear it. It's not as comfortable to wear, and you can definitely tell that something is in there because things are resting on it. It's not comfortable. What else? You have to pee a lot more often. And pooping, just try not to poop. I haven't pooped with it in because I'm afraid it's gonna fall out. So I just wait till I get home to poop. Yeah, these are conversations I have with my friends, okay? So I'm coming to bring the conversation live and in color. Not live, but in color. So yeah, I think, I don't know. I support menstrual cups, even though they're $40. Like, you don't necessarily have to buy a pad again. And if you also get like period panties, which I have not purchased yet, you don't really even have to get pads, right? Because if you wear the period panty on like your first day, even if you do wear a pad, if you wear the period panty on your first day, wear the Diva Cup in the middle of your period, and then wear a period panty on the lighter days at the end, girl, where the pads at? You don't need them. Yes, I do intend on purchasing some period panties to see how they work, because I'm interested. And I think you should consider getting a menstrual cup because they're awesome. Okay? Alright. Bye, girl.